Hello people, it's been a while since I did a vlog, and this one is Readmans Recommendations. I'm going to do a couple of vlogs to get them out of the way, because there's a few things, updates to radio and stuff. But this is a vlog for Readmans Recommendations, and recently got an iPhone second hand, fair enough, it's on pay-as-you-go, brilliant phone. Getting that off. Yeah, there you go. A couple of things we discovered. Now, people might know this already, but I just thought I reckon there's a lot of YouTube crap on about iPhones. Either try to scheme you, or there's hacks around for. Well, but I thought I'd give you a basic one because there's a few things you might not realise, even though they're really basic and you need to know them. For one thing, when we looked at the instructions when we got our iPhones, because we got them a box each, because me and my wife got one. I got mine a few days after saying, "Oh, got a phone." You need iTunes for it. Actually, you do need it. It's not like, oh, you need just a software with it. You don't. It's not like, oh, you have a disc, which they don't give you. Which they should give you. Actually, Apple should give you a disc with the iPhone to actually cement the fact that you actually need the software with the phone from the beginning. Because one thing we discovered, we didn't actually know this, because my wife got one on Vodafone, and the guy actually gave it us was on Vodafone as well, so that helped loads. And we couldn't unlock it because it's got that USB logo at the front and beginning. And I thought, we put it in my wife's laptop to update it. It didn't do anything. I thought, okay. I went downtown with it. This guy just put in his laptop and threw it away. I thought, okay, got it. I surprised my wife by calling on it. But then yesterday, I actually realised that you actually need iTunes software to update your iPhone. They don't tell you this unless there's like blueprint somewhere, or there says like it's a really small print you can only see with a microscope. You looked on the instructions first, just in case we missed something. But yeah, so you actually need to download iTunes from Apple Mac. So if you put iTunes software and Google, it'll come up straight away, no problem. There's no like dodgy version you got to pay for. It's all down. You got iTunes is like software interface, all white. And what you got to do is there's 4 steps. You just put the lead in you got, because obviously you got a plug to charge it with. You can actually charge with your laptop as well. You don't need the plug, and if you lose it or something, you just plug it into your laptop. It syncs it, and that's it. You do that, and because one thing else we discovered with this iPhone, which actually goes in with what I was just talking about, is you got to have iTunes to transfer information on your iPhone, which is also really annoying. Why did they just with the iPhones? Why didn't they just give you a lead to transfer easily without mucking about? Because my Sony Ericsson, which is 2 years old, well, no, a year old, but last year, it's a Walkman, but you can transfer data with just the lead, going back and forth without no problem. It's got 200 megabyte memory. You can put low end tunes on it without any software. But for some reason, iPhone decided to do it the awkward way. If you use your photograph or phone or film, which is really good by the way, it takes about an hour of footage without even putting a dent on the battery, about 50%, which is really extraordinary. If you can transfer that easily off the phone without no software. But if you want to put an album, for example, like Alice in Chains or something, on your iPhone, you can't do it just by the lead only. You got to do it by third party. You got to do it by the iTunes software, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. I thought we were mucking about, and I thought, what's going on? Because when you put the lead in, you go through the section on the computers where you got the hard drive, shows the hard drives. It comes up a little camera logo, and I thought, right, okay, what does it come up logo for? And I tried to transfer music, nothing. So you got to have iTunes software to go with the phone. It's like basically buying it with it. So why didn't Apple tell you this? It's not something they mention it in the software, in the instructions. Like I said, on the first page on the little slip when you pan it out, you actually got the link download/Apple. I thought, yeah, but you actually need it with the iPhone. If you've never had an iPhone before, like we have, and we've had like all Windows software recently. I've had it for 10 years on Windows and stuff, because iPhone is Apple Mac software. It's Apple technology. It's not Windows. Obviously, you know when you get on it, because it's got Safari, and you can download Mini Opera, which I've had a few bits ago. And you get Windows. You can get musical radio on this, by the way, on iPhone through Safari. I did check a few things I did check. But yeah, so if you're wondering, one, you need iTunes to sync your phone, actually to open it up if it hasn't already, and you need iTunes if you want to put music on it, because I said if you've got an older phone, like say 3 years old, and you still like it, and you actually got a lot of memory or a memory card with it, and it just uses the lead, like a normal lead, phone lead, go like to that to USB port, and actually just puts music straight on there without a problem. With iPhone, you actually need the iTunes software in between and dragging it. It's a bit of an arse, actually. I don't know why, because iPhones are supposed to be really good, and they are, but little things they miss. It just really just a pain in the ass. And also, I discovered when was it? About 4 days ago from this date, before this date, I've Apple updated their terms and conditions, because when I went get a user account for iTunes and Apple Store, no matter if you get free stuff or not, when you get the billing information on it, you go down. I just press agree because I just put my information in. I didn't put all account stuff like for the bank, because I don't want to do that. But one thing I discovered is 2 days later, when I went to get something for free, which you do anyway, it comes a little box saying, "Oh, terms and conditions change. Just put your password in." Now, when my wife went to do this a couple of days ago, she just couldn't bypass the billing information. I thought, what's going on? It turns out that's what they've changed. I thought, great. So I got her a £15 iTunes voucher for Christmas, something different. But I realised, which is good, if anyone doesn't know this actually, obviously I just said change terms and conditions, which I think that's what happened. When you first go on, you don't have to go through 64 pages of terms and conditions. When you go press agree on the bottom and then go to the second one with putting your name and address, and it comes up for billing for account like Maestro card and stuff, it comes up a segment where you can put your code in from the voucher. So if you've got a £15 voucher, I think it's the lowest one, you can put that in without putting any bank details in, which is one hell of a good thing. So if you buy another one, say £15-30, like a top of voucher sort of thing from any store like HMV, and if you don't want to put bank details in, you just put the voucher in. That's one hell of a feat. I thought, great, not to put that crap in. But I've done it. But my wife, didn't want to bother. No, you should have a choice. So that's my Readmans recommendations for this vlog. I don't know how many more I'm going to do. About over 7 minutes long. But if you want to give me a tip, or if you want to send me one for YouTube, it's www.youtube.com/Music Revolution promo, or email is djreadmanuk@gmail.com. Many thanks for watching this rather lengthy Readmans recommendations. I haven't done anything on vlog for very long. There's a few more coming up, so hopefully this helps. And also I'd like to give a big shout out to Zaranyzerak, if his name is. He lives in America. I've been watching his vlogs for a bit. He does game and video reviews, DVD reviews, and his information on Laserdisc is invaluable. It's really cool. He did a 4-part or 5-part on Laserdisc. He got some cool stuff. I thought, I want to grab it off the screen. I want it. But in terms of iPhone, that's what we discovered recently. Obviously, a lot of people might know this, or they say, I might get comments, we know it already, but a lot of people may not. If you've never used iTunes before, or iPhones, or Mac stuff, because obviously you use Apple Mac, or laptops, with iTunes anyway, you can put your thing, play through it, but you've got to actually use and need it. I said the iPhone needs iTunes. You can't just have the iPhone and just upload the lead. Many thanks.